new tour is called the Oddities tour, and really it's to help you have another second look at the collection around you. And there's some things, if you take a little bit of a closer look at them, they seem a little bit odd or a little bit strange. So we're now in the Queen's room at Treasurer's house, and I'm standing next to this magnificent half-tester bed. It was put in by Frank Green in 1902 after the royal family had come to stay here, and he sort of upgraded all the rooms and named them after various members of the royal family. But the odd thing about this bed is there's a very tiny little pipe that pokes through the top of what's the tester, the top of the bed. And you would never usually see this little thing protruding through the top of the bed. So it's more of a question for our visitors than any answer that we can give. What do you think it is? I'm standing next to another oddity in the house, and this odd big pipe with its big wheel at the top was one of the fire hydrants, believe it or not, in the house, projecting out into this beautiful wood-panelled tapestry room. It shows you a little bit about Frank Green's personality, the owner of Treasurer's house. He was very particular and controlling when it came to certain things, and certainly at the factory he consciously set fire to a part of the factory to see how quickly the fire brigade on the site would react. So whether this fire hydrant in the house is here because his consciousness about fire and protecting the house was very pertinent in this part of the house, we're not sure. We're in the blue drawing room here at Treasurer's. It's a beautiful Amari vase, and just on the top of it here is a little creature. They're known in English as the dogs of Fu. And with a sort of guardian lions chosen by Buddha to go outside temples usually. They're usually in pairs, and that's what's odd about the ones here at Treasurer's. This one is the male, and you can tell that because under his paw there's a little round ball that symbolises the globe, and that's to symbolise power. And usually there'd be a partner to this vase where you'd have a female, and usually you could tell her because underneath her paw there'd be a little cub that she's sort of restraining in a sort of nurturing way. And the odd thing about our Treasurer's ones is that we have 3 of these beautiful vases, but they're all the male pots. And so what happened to all the girls? We're not sure.